Hi, it's Pammy here, and I'm going to do a demo for you today of a Frontal T-Zone Phantom Retwist. I bet you're wondering what that is. Sit tight, sit back, relax, and give me at least 20 minutes of your time so that I can tell you how to keep your locks looking neat and fresh without having to do a full retwist. Stay tuned. Bye. Good morning. Welcome to Locks Talk. This is Pammy of Emmy's with Love. Today I am going to be doing a demo of my Frontal T-Zone Retwist. What is the Frontal T-Zone Retwist? It's the hairline here, the two rows here, along here. It just freshens it up so for appearances you don't get all of these frizz in. So I'm going to start off by first remove the hair spread it underneath. Okay, that's one of the ways that I style my hair from when I have it on it on when I'm sleeping. And I'm going to take these braids down and put my hair back in ponytail, leaving out the whole perimeter and the two stitches. So I am back. Took the braids down. Got a nice semi wave to it, but I didn't braid it with the purpose of creating a wave, so it's not going to be crazy with the waves. So first and foremost, we need to do a quick moisture routine, as I demonstrated before. Glasses for that. So we're going to start off with rose water refresher spray. This is the rose scented one I made for locks. We're going to just do a light mist, because one thing you don't ever want to do is use dry hair. It causes breakage from the tension of most of your hair. When your hair is too dry, the tensile strength of your hair increases a little bit. Very much like a spider web. When you ever try to pop a spider web, you know, you get that tensile stretch. Well, moisture does that for your hair. If it's dry, it'll just be a clean break. So you see all of this frizz along here? That is what we are taming when we do a frontal retwist, a frontal T-zone retwist. And the reason why I say T-zone, including these two middle, because sometimes people do a frontal and just wear their hair back in a ponytail, and that enough to hide, you know, what's going on underneath there. But the T-zone, in case you don't want to wear your hair in a ponytail, you just want to wear it down, you know, center part. And that is the purpose of that. So, did the moisture. I'm not going to add any oil to my hair. And then I'm going to use my lock brush. Also by me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So I divided it down the middle, as you see here. And no, I'm not huge on all of these perfect symmetrical parts. So this is the center of my head. It's not a straight back part, so don't look for that. That's not me. Okay, I'm going to start with this bottom in the back and work my way forward all along the whole perimeter of my hair, and then finally this row. And I'm going to pin it to my ponytail. On this side, I got my little princess Leia bun there, and that's what's going to happen there. So what I'm going to be twisting my hair with, which is because why I'm grateful that I have over here. Why didn't you tell me my clothes is all weird? I'm grateful that my hair is not extremely thick, so I have the luxury of doing this. But I'm going to use flaxseed mousse to do my twist. I like to use this is because I don't like too much product in my hair, and this is really light. It has flax seeds in it, so it helps strengthen my hair and helps with growth. You know, hair whey protein is in it. It's really light, and it's not going to leave my hair feeling all sticky or crunchy and fuzzy like some mousses do. No alcohol in it, parabens free, silicone free, all of that stuff. So this is what I'm going to be using to do my retwist In the front when I have my little edge brush here to make sure that I, you know, keep my edges. You know, I don't lay my edges, but I make sure that they're tamed because gray hair actually different from, you know, my younger hair. So, put a little bit on my hand, see how nice this is up. And I pretty much cover the back locks with it, separate it. Most of the time I separate my hair with my fingers, because like I said, symmetrical square grid parts is not a thing that's extremely important to me. I do the locksmithing. I twist my hair clockwise or to the right, if that makes better sense for you. And then I anchor it down to my ponytail, like so. So let's get to the next one. Let's just make our way up. Make it noise. Get the next one here. And you see I didn't go back in to add elements to it. I don't need to. Like I said, I'm just doing a light twist to the right. Then anchor it to the other clip. Put separate. So already you see I don't have frizz sticking out in the back. That's the whole purpose. Go all the way up the line. Right? Like I said, I'm relying on the camera as a mirror, which is not so great as a mirror. This one doesn't have a lot. So I'm just putting it right at the root. Again, rotate to the right. Locksmith to get the extra frizz. And also it's important to twist your hair in a direction that your hair is going to be on the most. I wear my hair back a lot, so never twist going forward and then flip it back. That creates tension that pulls at the roots of your hair. So I'm going to just lean over here so I can look in the mirror and separate my hair in the right spot so the right hair goes to the right lock. Okay. On there. That's where my little edge brush comes in. I only do it to make sure I got everything there. And see, I stretch it back like this. Then I twist. Okay? Because my hair, like I said, I wear it back. And that way, it's not creating tension because I twisted it going forward and then back. So I'm going to finish this side, doing the same method, and come back and talk to you again for a minute. Okay, so I realized at this point that I did not attach my microphone to my camera, so my voice is not going to be as loud and clear like my usual videos, but that's okay. You can hear me, right? You can hear me okay, right? So I'm finished all the way up to this point. As you can see, it looks, you know, nice and laid down. And now we're in this center row on the left side of my head, right here. So I'm going to twist this down. And this part of the video, this clip of the video, I'm going to speed it up. So, you know, again, we're not overdoing it. We're with time. Okay, so I got all of this along there done, and the last of it is this little piece right here, and we are finish. So after I do this, I'm going to put my hair back in the 2 braids that I had in my hair, the front braid and the back braid. I don't go nowhere, and I'm not big on doing big styles and stuff and all that stuff. But because I am on camera filming, oh, my hair looking. Actually, I got to tame it a little, you know, and roll it a little bit. One's in the center. Don't need a whole lot of work. So this is the last one. Like I said, use my mirror over here. And the little brushing, it works out for the most part. That, right? And like I did with the other one, 3 little pumps on there, and just lay, and it helps lay down my edges, so y'all get to see how big my forehead really is. So, a little bit, and then we're gonna be style, you know, the way I had it before. So as I said, the front T-zone provides you with this little area here where it looks fresh. So I've decided to wear it down. It looks like I have a, like, looking for it. It looks like I have a full retwist. Of course, you'll see that I don't from the back, but my locks in the middle seems to stay more tame and less frizzy as opposed to the front hairline where it gets a little, as I like to say, a little frizzed up. I'm okay with the frizz. So many people in this community are so bothered by the frizz when it's actually part of the love fest. It is part of your journey. But what are we doing? Right? But anyway, I'm finished with the Frontal T-Zone Retwist. Again, it's along perimeters from the side all the way up, and the 2 rows in the middle. And that gives you the illusion that you have a fresh retwist. As you see, my hair is down in the ponytail and look like fresh retwist, right? But it's not. It is really, especially like if you work remote and your boss is like, I need everybody on screen. I need everybody on screen. The Frontal T-Zone is your friend for that. And it really does not take that long to do. You know, this video is a little bit longer because I'm stopping and starting and stopping and starting, but start to finish, the process shouldn't take you no more 15-20 minutes. Be on your way. Style your hair, anchor it down. You don't gotta have the clips in your hair. You might, you know, if you don't plan on turning around, you can just set your meeting and do this with the clips still clearly in your head. But don't nobody see that but you. Don't nobody know that's there but you. So, Frontal T-Zone Retwist. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take these clips out and I'll show you how I restyle my hair the way I have it. Okay, so I took all the clips out, and here's the tip. The longer your hair is, when you do a retwist, the less likely you're going to have your hair unwinding super quick, because the weight, and not heavy weight, but the weight and length of your hair kind of works like an anchor holding your twist in place, because it's just laying on you, so there's no space for it to unravel. However, when you have shorter locks, about shoulder length or a little bit longer, and you're constantly moving around and you're playing around in your locks, because that's the habit that we have when we be feeling ourselves when our hair touch our shoulders, don't we? So, you know, you be playing with it, you be flipping it back and forth and doing it. That's how your hair unravels super quick after you do a retwist. you have to understand something. When it comes to you doing a retwist on your hair, right? Some people think it's instant, your hair's gonna lock when you do a retwist. Your hair does not lock instantly at the roots because you retwisted it. The retwist is just to make it neater and to tame it, okay? That's the purpose of a retwist. It is not an instant thing unless you're crocheting it at the roots or interlocking it. Your hair is not going to just stay. Now, a lot of times people don't understand that. This is why people do protective styles such as a 2-strand twist or braids after they do a retwist. This helps it to stay in place. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing my back braid first, okay? And again, my hair is not retwisted, as you well know. It's only along the perimeters, you know. And you have to make sure you have a good grip on your locks, because locks are not fully even. Make sure you grab it in a way where you're grabbing 3 equal sections, because you don't want to crooked braid. You know, I like just putting my hair in these big chunky braids. I'm a fan of these big chunky braids. And then I don't braid it all the way to the end. I leave a little bit out. Put my little cloth scrunchie at the end. So that's my back braid. You see, it's neat. You know, a little bit of frizz going on. No perfect parts, because that's not me. Can't say that enough. And now we're going to do the front braid. Now I like to do my front braid to the side. Look a little bit cute. A little bit cute. You know, just a little bit. You know, I rake my fingers down. Make sure that baby stays. And again, 3 nice equal parts. I feel it in my hands. Make sure your fingers stay as close to the top of the braid as you're braiding down. This is what helps it to stay symmetrical. And at the same time, gently tug as you braid down. And I like to just let my fingers roll down the locks as I make my way down. That helps them all to stay straight and together in unison, because they're like we go together. We go together. And yeah, so that's my front braid to the side, and I'll leave it there. Now for the next couple of nights, I will keep my braid in. Like I said, I ain't going nowhere, and even if I do go somewhere, it's cute like this, right? Front braid. If you feel like too much tension, you grab the lock. Where you feel the tension, you give it a gentle tug. It'll come through the braid. So this is my front braid, and this is my back braid. And I am done with my Frontal T-Zone Retwist. And my hair just looks like it's been freshly retwisted. But guess what? Now I can see you again, because I was blind with my legs. I can't see. Yeah, I got in my too. Well, thank you for joining me for my demo of Frontal T-Zone Retwist, where it makes your hair nice and neat, presentable when you need it to be.